What's this about?
Sure. So we have at least 5 different Chinese companies that announced a big investment in South Korea. They're saying they're going to build a big battery plants jointly with South Korean companies. And the reason is, as you say, that the Biden administration is pushing car makers to reduce their reliance on Chinese minerals. And then that made the Chinese companies think that, yeah, then maybe we can build the plants in South Korea and then get the label of made in Korea. And they are doing this just because South Korea is one of the few countries in Asia that signed a free trade agreement with the United States, which is the critical condition for car makers to get the subsidy from the Biden administration.
Analysts say that these partnerships with Chinese firms can be risky for Korean companies because it could result in the US blocking the JVs from any IRA tax benefits.
Yes, that's true. So U.S. officials are now discussing more details on the IRA, and they might consider more like tougher rules in terms of, using China's minerals in electric vehicles. But the point is that China is now dominating all kinds of supply chains for EVs. And I'm not talking about just the batteries, but all kinds of mining, refinery, and then processing all the, those chemistries for batteries. So it's not easy to exclude China from the EV supply chain for now. And the U.S. if U.S. really wants to do that, they might need to slow down their ambitions for going green.